Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we went through Rock Tunnel, and now we're outside, and there's still some trainers to battle here, so let's get on with it. I mean, I'm not gonna waste any free experience. I mean, I need to level up my Pokemon, need to beat the Pokemon League, become the best there ever was. PG. Well, that thing's pretty boned. Lightning attack, Nidoking. Poor birdie. Should have been a Pidgeotto like 3 levels ago. That's a bit of a bummer for it as well, that its trainer is purposefully holding it back. Oh, Pidgeotto. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. It's still gonna die to Thunderbolt in one hit just the same, but still, more experience for me, so that's always nice. And a critical hit, Nidoking. You know how to overkill. I'm not up to it. Not up to what? And here's another hiker. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's Oscar-worthy dialogue right there. Or, the video game equivalent of the Oscars. Is there even such a thing? I don't think there is. Nothing, like, official, at least. Double kick. That's not quite gonna cut it. That's unfortunate. What's he gonna do to me? Tackle. Woo, whoop-de-frickin-do. We'll kick him again for good measure. Because why not? Level 27, very nice. And an Onix. Ivysaur still down. War Turtle. This could actually be a little risky if it's faster than me. Which it might be. I don't know. I am 6 levels higher. Nice, I'm faster. Onix, goodbye. You tried. That should be like just a recurring thing. Just hold up a "you tried" sign whenever one of these damn trainers tries to do something that is usually horribly futile in the end. And talk to this thing, get a max ether, which restores all of your PP on one Pokemon or something. I don't know. I don't really know what those items even do, because nobody ever really bothers with them anyway. Hi kid, want to see my Pokemon? Well, they're probably going to be Pokemon I've already seen countless times, but sure. Cubone. Yep, seen plenty of Pokemaniacs with Cubones in the last episode. Plenty of Pokemaniacs with Slowpokes as well. Just watch his second Pokemon be a Slowpoke. Oh, thank goodness he misses. That could have actually done some damage. Because it's a pretty powerful move, it's stab, it's super effective, and of course he does have actually a Slowpoke. I knew it. Confusion. This could also do some damage. Not that much though, it's still Nidoking we're talking about. Fully evolved Pokemon beating the crap out of unevolved Pokemon, how fair. Oh no, you're Pokemon. Well, at least you're not far from the Pokemon Center, and here's another hiker. I should have probably put War Turtle up front for this, because Nidoking is probably not going to be able to one-hit KO the Geodude again. And you just... oh, an Onix. Well, he's definitely not going to be able to one-hit KO that, because Onix is way bulkier than Geodude is. But still, we can give it a go. Maybe he gets a critical hit. Or maybe not. Well, we tried. Rock Throw. It doesn't even hit. Poor Onix. Poor thing. You tried. And almost a level 28, I'm assuming. Graveler. Well, War Turtle's gonna like that very much. Starting to get pretty close to Blastoise already. Alright, let's hose that thing down. Is it me, or does it seem like Graveler's sprite is kind of facing the wrong way? Like, all the sprites usually face towards the left, but he's kind of sitting towards the right and then looking towards the left. That's a little weird. They have a couple sprites like that in this game, Machop as well. Probably a couple others that I don't remember off the top of my... Aw, Charmeleon, you barely made it. That's unfortunate. You have to go through fainting one more time. One time too many. Oh well. Patch him right up, Nurse Joy, and we'll be right back to kicking ass. Alright, thank you for that. We hope to see you again. And actually, do I wanna... I will keep Magnemite around for a little while. I mean, maybe he can be useful as switch-in fodder if we ever need it. So now, let's go down here. Where there's I don't know, there's really not that... Well, there's a whole bunch of trainers in this on this route. But there's really no incentive for you to go here. I mean, this route leads to Fuchsia City, but you can get there through Celadon City as well. Which is better because you need to be in Celadon City anyway. And we get a TM for Swift, which I'm going to teach a Charmeleon because it's better than whatever normal move he probably... Yeah, it's better than Scratch. I mean, Pikachu already has Mega Punch, which is better. And nobody else can learn it, but Magnemite, but screw Magnemite. Okay, let's see what we have in these binoculars. It's Pokemon Tower. Oh boy. And it's a man fishing. Well, that's an interesting sight. Couldn't it have... They have maybe snuck something funny in there, like... Look through the binoculars to see a couple humping or something? That'd be... Well, that'd be inappropriate for a Pokemon game, but that'd be funny, at least. Anyway, here's a whole bunch of fishermen on this route, so Ivysaur and Pikachu are going to have a field day. Which is actually good, because Ivysaur died really early in Rock Tunnel, and he missed out on a lot of experience. So he really needs to catch up. And this Goldeen will be the first of many to fall to his vines. Although I really wish he would just learn Razor Leaf already. When does he... Oh, crap, Peck. That does a decent amount of damage. Okay, cut. Because Vine Whip does not have a lot of PP. So I kind of need to be sparing with it. Unless I want to go back to the Pokemon Center every 2 minutes. Which I... Bloody hell. I forgot that Poliwag is actually surprisingly fast for an unevolved Pokemon. At least it's not going to do any damage to me. At all. Speed Fell, that's not really going to help. Come on, Ivysaur, Bubble again. Not even Water Gun, just Bubble. Wake up, you lazy bum. Oh, it does have Water Gun, then why is he using Bubble? For the speed drop, maybe? Okay, we're... This is the problem with Generation 1 sleep mechanics. You wake up, and if your opponent's faster than you, we can just put you to sleep right then and there again. So, really glad that they... Oh, thank goodness it misses this time. Okay, one hit kill, please. Nice. That critical hit probably mattered. Level 24, very good. No new move, not so good. Goldeen again. At least this one won't be able to hypnotize me. God damn it, that was annoying. Although, the speed drops are not gonna help me out here. Probably need to go to the Pokemon Center after this battle already. Because bloody hell, Ivysaur. You are definitely the worst starter Pokemon in Generation 1. Alright. Glad that's done. Just a small fry. We can't really get that item yet because we don't have Surf, unfortunately. We'll see how long Ivysaur lasts. Maybe I'll put some Leech Seeds out, maybe that'll help him. We shall see. Okay, what do you have? Tentacool. Crap, that's neutral to grass. That's not good. Cut then. Because Tentacool also has sky-high special defense. Or special in this generation, probably. No, that's not gonna work. Pikachu. Now let's just fry this thing. Fry this jellyfish. Ooh, thank goodness that misses. Because you've seen my luck with Confusion with Ivysaur in the last episode. That didn't go so well. Okay. What else do you have? A Goldeen. Well, we'll throw him out anyway. Oh, no, we won't. I thought that was a way to tell. But I guess not. Why the hell does Goldeen have to have Peck? That makes it way harder on Ivysaur. That one got away. Well, yeah, I'm always the one that gets away. With a lot of stuff. The Fishing Fool versus the Pokemon Kid. I don't like this guy already. What? Wait, oh, actually, I thought he called me a fool, but he called himself a fool. So, that makes me a bit more appreciative of him. I mean, I generally do like a fair share of self-depreciating... That's not the right word, is it? Self-deprecating humor, I think, is the term I'm looking for here. Thunderbolt ought to be a good one-hit KO. I will say that's pretty high level Goldeen he's got there. Although that was probably, that's because it's his only Pokemon. Man, I am just unable to talk properly today. Okay, what do we have? More fishermen, of course. More fat bastards. I'd rather be working. That's funny because probably a lot of people prefer fishing to actually doing their job. Although, I personally do not know anyone whose pastimes include fishing. I think that might be more of an American hobby. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, well, I don't really know any, like, fishing areas around here. I'm pretty sure you're not actually allowed to go fishing whenever, wherever you want in my country either. You probably need, like, some sort of fishing license. I don't know if you need that in America as well. Maybe. I don't really care either way. Shelter. At least it's different. Let's Vine Whip this thing. Ought to die in one hit. The critical hit probably helped. And a damn it, Goldeen again. Pikachu. Because why not? I kinda wanna level Pikachu up as well, because he is gonna fall off hard later on in the game. When everyone else is fully evolved, Pikachu is just gonna be completely worthless. And when we're fighting the Elite Four and the Champion, who all have like fully evolved Pokemon, Pikachu is just gonna be nothing but dead weight. It's probably switch-in fodder at best. At least he can kill some Horsies and Goldeens right now, so he can have his little moment in the spotlight. Alright, carrying on. Not a lot of trainers on this particular section. Oh yeah, forgot about this. This is Snorlax, he's an asshole blocking your path. So now we have to go all the way back. At least I can use the bicycle for that. I don't think I've used the bike yet. Look at him go. I kinda don't like using the bike in yellow though, because you lose Pikachu. They couldn't like alter the sprite so that Pikachu is sitting on the back of the bike? That'd be cool. But nope, that'd probably be too much work for them. So that's a little disappointing. Or maybe why couldn't they have given Pikachu a bike as well? Pikachu totally has the right like body type for riding a bike. Short stubby arms, short stubby feet, legs. I mean, maybe they could give him like a tricycle. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, let's get everyone patched up, and where shall we go then? I guess we could just head to Celadon City, which is where the next gym is. Yeah, that's probably our best course of action. Alright, let's battle some people along the way. We're probably not going to get to Celadon City in this episode anymore. But still, we can earn some experience, do some stuff. Shoot the shit a little. Clefairy. Oh yeah, Ivysaur is still up front. Well, he can probably beat a Clefairy. Probably not very well, but he'll definitely end up winning in the long run, unless he starts using Sing or something. Or gets really lucky with Metronome and gets Fire Blast or Blizzard or something like that. Sky Attack. Instead, he's just content with using Pound. And that works for me. Nice. And still not to level 26, another Clefairy. Well, it took a little too long for Ivysaur to beat that thing. He took too much damage, so let's just leave it to Nidoking. He can wipe him out in pretty much one shot. And it's not like Ivysaur is gonna be much help in the next gym battle anyway, because that's the grass-type gym, and grass on grass is generally not a good idea. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. I'll determine if I'm mean to your Clefairy or not. Screw you. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. I like this guy. He's cool. He speaks cool stuff. And he wears a dress. That makes him less cool. Anyway, Growlithe. Why is Ivysaur always up front against Pokemon that he can't possibly hope to beat? So let's throw Wartortle in there. He probably doesn't have anything to fear from a Growlithe. I mean, what's the worst he can do? Bite me? Oh, he actually survives the bubble beam. I did not see that coming. Okay, I'll bite him then. Funny how Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise can learn Bite. I guess maybe they kind of got the idea from the snapping turtles. I really like those things. Those are some cool-ass animals. Basically, it's this pretty big turtle, probably like about the size of a coffee table or something. And it's got this kind of worm-looking thing at the end of its tongue, and it's kind of just laying on the like river floor or lake floor or whatever, with its mouth open, waving that little worm thing around. And then if a fish tries to catch that thing, then he just snaps shut it with his razor-sharp jaws and just slices the fish into pieces or something. That is a cool animal. Like, you don't think of turtles as dangerous predators, but that thing is vicious. And I heard they are not particularly appreciative of people either. Like, they will probably attack you. Although you can definitely outrun a turtle. I mean, it's a turtle, they're not fast. Obviously. Anyway, Grimer. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And Muck. Oh, holy crap, Muck? Am I seeing this correctly? Are we actually fighting a Muck at level 22? I'm pretty sure Grimer doesn't even evolve until like level 37. So, they usually give me way over-leveled Pokemon that really should have evolved already, and now we're getting one that is so ridiculously under-leveled it's insane. I don't mind though, it's cool seeing a Muck already. And another Grimer. Let's use Swift. I haven't seen that in action yet. It's not that good. Also, I'm probably... Didn't he disable Dig? So that's probably why I'm using Swift right now. Ember. See if that does more. Probably about the same. Alright. It's not logical. What's not logical? You're level 22 Muck. That is what's not logical, good sir. Oh, that's a lot of people. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Future cat lady confirmed. Gonna be one of those like 50-year-old women living with 30 cats. And eventually you'll hear about them on the news that they died and were found half-eaten by their swarm of dangerous felines. I've never liked cats. I don't really get why people keep cats as pets. I mean, I might be wrong here, but don't cats always want to go outside? And then they just wander around the neighborhood and then you just have to hope that they'll eventually come back? One of my friends had a cat once. The cat went out, it never came back, turned out it was run over by a car. Which is exactly why I prefer dogs. You just keep them in your house or in your yard or something. They don't escape, they don't get out, they don't wander around the neighborhood. You just always know where they are. Usually. Anyway, can we beat this Meowth? Damn it, Ivysaur. So close. Charmeleon, he hasn't been used all that often lately. Rage. I completely forgot he had that. At least now we've shown that off. And another Meowth. Yep, definitely a cat lady. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't use anything other than Rage once you get it going. That's a bit of a bummer, but at least he's making me stronger by attacking me. I guess, not by much. But it works, although Charmeleon is taking a lot of damage as well. Still not dying. Oh, please do keep using Payday, though. I can always use more money. Even though I don't have a lot of expenses, because I don't really need to buy a lot of Pokeballs anymore. So, well, I guess I can always spend it on potions and revives. 144 Poke Dollars. I'll take it. And now we'll just go back to Lavender Town, to the Pokemon Center, heal up the gang, and then in the next episode, we'll probably carry on battling some of these chumps, probably end up getting to Celadon City, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, heal up. I don't know, but that Chansey sprite kind of freaks me out. Like, look at its arms. They look kind of weird. Looks like it has a really weird beard. For some reason. Anyway, I guess we can also go ahead to Bill's PC and wave goodbye to our good friend Magnemite. Thank you for your efforts, Magnemite, but your services will no longer be required. Ever, I think. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.